Yo, we
Hey.
back with another one, and another one. I got another member of the family. I have my other cousin on here, but this is she shares the same last name with me right here, the one that's staring at y'all in the camera.
Yeah, we blood.
We blood. You know what I'm saying? She was, when I thought of this segment, she was one of the people I really wanted to have on here, cause she done did a lot. She done been through a lot. She done changed the whole perspective on life. She done something that I'm scared to do.
Which is what?
Leave your hometown to come to another hometown. Hold on now. Just chill now. I don't want to give them too much yet. We're only 42 seconds in.
All right.
So I don't want to steal her shine real quick because it's about her. So go ahead, introduce yourself and tell the people a little bit about you and where you come from.
All right. So I'm Nate's big cousin. My name is Daphney. What y'all really want to know about me? Ain't really too much to say. I'm laid back. I'm chill. I got a nasty attitude. You get on my bad side, it's honestly you. So other than that, yeah, I'm from Homestead, Dade County 305. And yeah, that's for now. I'm going to just give y'all that's all y'all need to know for now.
All right. So this segment is called "What Are Women Really Thinking?" We came with this segment because we wanted to get into the women's brain because if you ever watched Baby Boy, you remember when Jody was talking to his boy and he was like, "Women are unstable creatures." So how do you feel about that statement?
Okay. First of all, women aren't unstable creatures because if we're unstable, men are unstable. Everybody's accountable for what they do. But I always feel like men want to lean more on women, want to be more dependent on women, and that's not a man. So only a man who says something like that, you're not a man, you're a little boy. That's how I see it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So he was a little boy. I think his name was Pete in the movie.
He was fine though, but I ain't like that statement.
Okay.
Yeah.
So growing up, how was it for you? Like, what was like one of your struggles growing up as a woman?
As a woman growing up, I would say, dang, that's a tough question. Wait, let me think. Growing up as a woman, I'm going to say it was a bit challenging. And the reason I'm going to say challenging is because I always felt like I was an oddball, but I like being the oddball. People never liked me for no reason, but I don't really like people, so it didn't bother me. But growing up, it was tough because, I came from a poor family, so I had to think to myself, when I get older, this is what I want to actually make happen versus actually seeing my mom struggle. But it brought me to womanhood in a way where I can honestly say, you gotta dish what you dish out. Yeah.
Okay. So what was one of the biggest lessons you learned from coming from the struggle?
One of the lessons I learned is do not procrastinate. Because I feel like if you procrastinate, you just gonna put your life on hold. So it's if you want something to actually happen and you want to put your mind actually to it, you gotta make it happen. I feel like procrastination is one of the biggest things people need to work on. Yeah, procrastination.
Yeah. I'm one of them people she talking about. I be procrastinating all the time. I don't know. It just be hard sometimes.
Yeah.
So what do you do to overcome procrastination?
Look yourself in the mirror like I do and be you want this, you gonna make it happen. It's just I procrastinated after high school, because after high school I didn't go straight to college. Money was on my mind, boys were on my mind, and that's something I regret. But I'm happy where I'm at now. But you just gotta tell yourself I want this, I'm gonna make it happen.
So you was headstrong first.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So what was the flip of the switch to get you all right, I'm gonna just cut everything out, cut party and cut boys, and just key in on what I'm trying to do?
When I got a second choice. Well, no, not when I got a second chance at life. That's what really motivated me, what actually pushed me to make my dreams come true. And I feel like I'm where I'm at, but we still got some working to do. You always can't get comfortable.
Okay.
You know?
That's good. I mean, everybody don't have that, second comings to life.
Yeah.
And I didn't have that going on in my life, but I've seen, people come back from nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So, and, we family, so I seen you going through that struggle. It took a toll on all of us because we know you're a good person and you don't bother nobody. So for that situation to happen to you, it was like crazy because it was like, it broke all of us. And, we did a little 24-hour trip. I was supposed to drop a YouTube video on it when we surprised you with a little cake, little ice cream. But
that was cute.
Yeah.
Like, that actually made me feel like, damn, I'm loved. Because if we really going to sit here and talk about it, I don't like fake people. And the reason I'm saying that is because I got so many texts, so many phone calls. Oh, I'm coming to see you. But ain't nobody really come besides y'all and then like people that was near me. Like, yes, so I cut a lot of people off because I'd rather you just text me and act like you checking up on me versus like you actually gonna come see me, because I'm looking forward to seeing that. If you sitting there lying to me, I don't want you around me. A second chance at life, let me get rid of you.
Okay, yeah. So it just made you rejuvenate into a whole new person.
It did.
All right.
Yeah, I feel like I'm more calmer now. I'm not as aggressive or mean like I was, but still don't try me. But yeah,
you're just feisty.
If that's what you want to call it.
All right. So what's like something that your old self couldn't tell about your new self now, or something that they couldn't tell about the old Daphney to the new Daphney? I got something that I think, but I want to see what you say.
No, what you gonna say?
I think, both of the Daphnes was driven, but I feel like this one is a little bit more hungry, especially like the conversation we had off camera from like the way you talking. Mm-hmm. So I think this one is a little more hungry and like more goal driven.
Yeah. What I would tell my old self versus my new self, like, I'm not gonna say I don't think I will be here, but the way my life was moving, I didn't think I would be in this predicament. But I felt like my old self, I would not give up more, but I'm not gonna say I didn't care, but I was just like, whatever, like, it is what it is. But my new self, yeah, she definitely that bitch.
All right, most definitely. Hey,
she is.
All right, yeah. Hey, talk. This is what we do. You talk your talk on the platform. That's what it's all about. Yeah. So, what is like one of the biggest pet peeves you have as a woman?
Oh my gosh, I could go on and on and on.
Well, give us at least 5. We don't want the whole list.
Okay, wait. Okay, my biggest pet peeves is I hate liars. I really hate liars. I hate people that smack. Like, all that smacking in my ear while you eating, it make me cringe. I don't like it. My third one is people not actually sticking to their words. Again, like, it all leads back to being a liar. Like, I don't like that. My fourth one is I don't like people that are dependent. I just don't. We all been there, but it's one of my biggest pet peeves when somebody's actually out there hustling, doing what they need to do to get to where they get, and you just sitting there waiting on them. I don't like that. That's the biggest pet peeve of mine. And the fifth one, I don't like fake people. That's something I don't like, but it's a pet peeve of mine. I don't like people coming around me, how Kiki laughing, and then you get in the car, but I can't stand that bitch. Because I had that done to me before, and it's just like, that's why I stay reserved and stay to myself. But my biggest pet peeve is liars. I do not like liars.
All right, so I got a question, because this question been going around social media, and you're not the biggest social media, so you probably won't know this question.
Okay.
So if you're on a date with a guy, and he offers to pay for the meal and his card declines, are you going to pay for the meal?
I will. Just for the simple fact, I don't want to embarrass us. I don't want to embarrass him. And I'm just the type of person, First of all, the only way we're gonna get to that date is if I actually like you. You get what I mean? I'm not just gonna go on a date with somebody just to go on them. I gotta like you. So if I'm feeling you and you down, I'm gonna make sure you up. It's all right. My card declined. Shit.
So he gonna get a second date after that?
He probably will. It just depends how much I like him, and it depends if he's gonna apologize or try to like throw it under the rug. Cause then I'm gonna be like, where my money at? Where my money at?
So do you believe in 50-50?
I believe in 50-50. I do. Yep.
Why?
Cause it's like if we both adults and we both like or love each other, let's work together. Meet me halfway. Like if you pay the rent, I'm paying the water. If you cook, you cleaning. Let's meet halfway. I feel like it should be 50-50. No man should be doing more. Well, wait. No man should be doing more and no woman should be doing more. Just let's meet halfway.
So you all about partnership?
I am.
So do you believe in astrology?
I do, but then again, I don't. Oh. And I honestly don't have a reason why I would say I don't, but it's just, I don't know. The way shit happens, the way life moves, it's just like, I don't know.
So what's your sign, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm a Cancer.
So what characteristics does Cancers have that you could tell? Because I see as y'all as artistic. So like, what's your like form of artistic thing that you do? Is like you good at decorating, you good at drawing. What's artistic about Daphney?
I'm good at cooking. I'm good at going ghost. That's one of the biggest things. I think that's the biggest things with Cancers. I feel like we could come around, but then we need our space. I can't have somebody up under me. Like I need my space. Yes, so.
Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of Cancer friends, and I got a lot of Cancer cousins, and my other cousin, he's a Cancer, and that boy, he moved to Atlanta within 24 hours. He was in Atlanta, and nobody knew till like 3 weeks later that he was there. Yeah. So that's probably something for real y'all do got it coming. So I wanna cause we touched on that a little bit in the beginning of the pod that you made a big change. So like, where did you come from and how did you get to where you are now? What did you do to make these steps to get? Cause that was one of the main things I thought about when I wanted you to get on the pod, was like, you literally was like, I'm going to do this and I'm not going to let nobody stop me. So I was kind of singing like a train. Mm-hmm. You know, they say when the train is on the tracks, ain't nothing stopping it. You got to literally put God in front of it to stop it because it's going to keep going. So that's how I seen it for you. Mm-hmm. So like, can you explain to the people like a little bit what I'm talking about, because I'm kind of talking in circles right now because I want you to explain it.
You be talking in circles. We understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But like I told you, I literally had to shut everybody out. Even like the dude I talked to, I had to shut him out. I just didn't want no distractions around me, and I felt like I want to fulfill a dream. I can't have nobody around me right now. Like, I just can't. And you got to cut some people off because people bring negative energy, and I did not want that around me. So, yeah. And most importantly, talking to God. Like, talking to God. Like, I'll go to sleep every night and be like, God, please. Like, I'll tell him what I wanted. I'll tell him how I want it to be done. And, yeah, I literally had to go ghost to actually get to where I am right now.
So what's something like your proudest moments?
My proudest moment is, the day I took my exam, that was the worst day. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I felt like I failed. Like, when I got in my car, like, I literally opened the door and I threw up. And I was just like, I threw up because I was just like, this the end of my life. Because I told myself, we gonna get there. But I remember that night, I just kept logging back into the website, like seeing if my results posted, and they didn't. The following morning, I seen it, and it said I passed. So when I seen that, it didn't take a toll on me, but I was like, damn, like what I asked for, is it really happening right now? So that was one of my proudest moments when I seen that I passed.
If you don't mind telling us what exam you passed.
I passed my licensed practical nurse exam. Yes, I'm a nurse. I'm a big dog, but I'm humble by all means. I'm humble.
So what made you want to become a nurse?
Because I like helping people. I was a CNA prior to that, and I just didn't want to keep wiping ass for the rest of my life. So, and I wanted more money. I wanted to elevate. So I told myself, we gonna do this, and that's what happened. I actually started nursing school in 2019. I graduated in 2020, but between 2020 and 2021, I kept partying, wasn't focused. And then when the incident happened to me, I was like, all right, here's your second chance. Let's make it happen. And I literally shut everybody out. People will text me, oh, you don't want to come out with us no more. I'm like, I'm not going to keep explaining myself. I'm studying. Like, I got dreams to fulfill. I got goals to reach. And that's where it comes in, where you just got to block people sometimes, cut them off.
All right.
Yeah.
So now that you got semi way to where you trying to go, are you looking for a relationship for the guys that's watching this?
I'm actually dealing with somebody right now, but I'm honestly about to like cut ties with him because the relationship has gotten longer. What? What? It's just like, you know, like I'm not clingy, but when I get clingy, like I want a nigga up under me, and it's just like conversations started getting shorter, and I started seeing stuff that I wasn't seeing before, as far as not sticking to his words. So it's just like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do long distance. I don't know.
Yeah, long distance relationships ain't no joke.
They not.
So do you want kids? And if you do, how many do you want?
I do want kids. My younger self wanted like 6. But yeah, that's not happening. I think at least I'll be okay with 1, but no more than 2.
Okay.
No more than 2.
And do you believe in marriage?
I believe in marriage, but you know what's crazy? I was just having this conversation with my sister. If I'm with a dude and we don't get married, I'll be okay with it.
Why?
Because I feel like if we're already in a partnership and you love me how I love you, why do we need to get married? It's just a license. Because I feel like with marriage, sometimes people end up losing their self, and sometimes people end up building their self. And just for me, like, I wouldn't mind if I was married or if I wasn't. So it really don't matter to me. But you're not finna stick around, like I said, and just be up under me. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Yeah, because a lot of people say a lot of people are shying away from marriage now. They just want a person that's good for them, and to somebody, like you said, to build with.
Yeah.
So, so I have a question.
What's up?
So I seen this post on the Shade Room. Shout out to the Shade Room. They be posting some gems on there. So it's this lady named Jazz. She like a comedian, and she was basically speaking on females feeling attached to a man's money because they're having sexual intercourse with that person. So do you think because you're having sexual intercourse with a man, you're entitled to his money?
I'm not going to necessarily say I'm entitled to his money, but if we are messing around, having sex and stuff, you're not finna just keep doing that and not breaking me off. I ain't a gold digger or nothing, but like, now I'm not gonna tell you to pay a bill or something, but like, dang, fill my tank up, put some groceries in my house. I'm not entitled to your money, but if I'm giving you my pussy, then like, come on, man, work with me.
Yeah, I mean that's true. I mean, but what if like he just he ain't that type of dude. He don't give out money like that, but he's there for you emotionally and physically. So what if he's there in those type of nature? What if he's not like a, how they call it, so to speak, like a paymaster?
I wouldn't have a problem with that, because the dude I'm actually dealing with now, when he be offering to like do stuff for me, I'm so independent. I be like, no. And then my mom be like, why you ain't take the money from me? I'm like, because I ain't need it. It's just my logic thinking, like, let me see if he gonna actually ask, or let me see if he gonna not ask, let me see if he gonna actually do. So if he does offer, I wouldn't have a problem, but I'm not entitled to no man money, just like they're not entitled to mine.
Okay, let's switch up the top a little bit. You say you like to cook. So what's like your favorite meal to make?
My favorite meal to make? Dang, that's a hard question because I cook a lot. I cook a lot, but I love making pasta. And I'm not talking about just Alfredo or spaghetti, because I make my shit from scratch. Like, I'll like blend up my tomatoes, or I'll get some half and half with my cheese for my Alfredos and stuff. But one of my favorite meals, I would say, is mac and cheese.
Well, what?
Fried chicken.
Oh.
Yeah. Or probably some cabbage or collard greens and some rice. Yeah.
Oh man, hey, she getting me hungry over here, man. For real. That's a classic meal right there. You know. It
is. And I love cornbread.
Oh yeah, fresh out of the oven, cornbread gonna do it every time.
Oh my gosh, with some honey on top. Yeah,
I ain't never had no honey on top.
Man, you need to put some honey on top of it.
See, you teaching me a little something.
Yeah.
See, this is what we doing.
Yeah.
So, would you talk to a guy that doesn't know how to cook?
Yeah, I don't mind. You don't have to cook. But don't expect to come to my house and I'm gonna have a meal ready for you every night. If you're not my man, I'm not doing that. But if we just fucking, you're not getting that out of me. Go get you a 4-for-4 before you come to my house.
Why I gotta be a 4-for-4 though? Why I can't be KFC or Popeyes?
Because everybody love Wendy's. Who don't love Wendy's?
Fun fact about me, y'all, I don't eat Wendy's no more.
You don't?
I gave up Wendy's a while ago, yeah.
Dang.
I gave up McDonald's like 5 years ago, and I gave up Wendy's like recently, like a couple months ago.
Yeah, I don't eat fast food, but the only thing I still eat from Wendy's is they spicy chicken nuggets. Those got me in a chokehold.
Nah, I mean, Wendy's had me in a chokehold, period. I need some Wendy's, but now it's like, if I ain't really home cooked meal or something that I could, I want to sit down and enjoy it, not something I'm in the car just, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The only thing I'm trying to give up right now is junk food. That's the hardest thing. Chips and candy. I'm trying to give it up, but it's hard, So.
It's hard, but like I said, put your mind to it. You gotta you can still eat chips. Just eat baked chips. They don't taste the same, but you gotta, you gotta just try. At least try.
Oh no, baked chips nasty. They used to give us that in school.
You don't remember the baked hot Cheetos? I love baked hot Cheetos.
That's what I'm saying. They used to give us that in school.
They not nasty though. They taste better than the regular ones.
You think so?
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that off camera,
all right.
Cause I need you. I don't know.
All right.
So now, what you would say to all the females out there that's watching this? Because I'm trying to bring the female culture even closer, and also like I'm trying to get a perspective from a female as far as like what's something that you want to tell them that they probably struggling with, because some females out there struggling with depression, some females out there struggling with anxiety, they're going through their female changes and they don't know what to do, or they're probably stuck in that partying phase where they trying to focus on school and party and chase boys. Because a lot of females don't want to admit it. You know what I'm saying? They out there chasing boys. They out there drinking, having a good time. What's something that you want to say to them and, talk to them about?
The most important thing I would tell them is love yourself. You got to love yourself. That's where you got to start. Self-love is the best love you can honestly, get. And I just feel like you gotta put you first. Yeah, we could party, we could get drunk, we could have sex, we can do this, we can do that. But at the end of the day, you need to love yourself, cause ain't nobody gonna have your back like you got your back. Yeah, love yourself.
So, I wanted to say, have you ever cheated on somebody?
No, I never cheated on somebody, but. Like, when I feel, okay, the thing with me is when I know I'm about to break it off with somebody, I'm going to let you know, like, we coming to a close end. And that's when I'm going to let you know I'm texting somebody else. And, boy, before you know it, your number blocked. That's just how I am. I used to be clingy and attached, but now, nah.
So, have you ever been cheated on?
Yes.
And what did you learn from that experience?
I learned from that experiences not to get too emotionally attached, not to give your all to somebody, especially if you know they're not giving their all to you. And I seen it right in front of my eyes, but I was in high school. I was in love, well, thinking I was in love, but yeah, don't get emotionally attached.
Okay. Are you reading books right now? Are you in the books?
I am reading a book, but I'm trying to finish the book, but I try to read at least a chapter a day, but I'm in the 3rd chapter, and I started reading that book 2 weeks ago, so that's bad. I gotta be in the mood.
You ain't better than me. I got this book a while ago. I'm still on the 5th chapter.
What book is that?
I'm reading Atomic Habits.
What's that?
It's basically, it talks about different habits that you're supposed to attain. Like some of the similar stuff what you're saying.
Right.
It's like, make your bed every day. That'll change your habits from, instead of being on your phone, you make your bed. That'll make you go exercise.
Okay.
It's like a trickle down effect. But yeah, it's teaching me. That's why I'm back on the grind, because I'm using the tools from that book to teach me a little something. You know what I'm saying?
I might need to borrow that book from you.
When I get done with it.
That's probably gonna be in a year.
Nah, probably by the end of this month, or like close to like the middle of next month. I don't know.
Okay. I wanted to piggyback on something because I just thought about what you said with the depression. Depression is hard. Anxiety is no joke. But I just want to tell anybody who's actually going through that, this not the end of the road. You gotta pick yourself back up. You honestly gotta pick yourself back up, because I'm still depressed to this day. I'm still not happy, but you gotta remind yourself, like, I'm still here for a purpose. So let me try to make the best of it. It's okay to cry. It's okay to get distance. Just make sure you love yourself and make sure you don't lose yourself. Yeah, I just wanted to piggyback on that. It was on the back of my head. I was like, dang.
I mean, but like I said, this is basically whatever goes on in your brain, however you feel. So that's why we here, because it's like a lot of things women don't like to speak on, women don't like to talk about. So I'm here to bring a platform for women to actually speak their truth and say what they gotta say, because sometimes you might not think about it, but you're gonna go, when you go in your room and you lay down in your bed, there's gonna be therapy for you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to get in front of a camera and talk to a whole bunch of people and tell them your story.
Exactly.
And tell them what you got going on, and tell them how you feel, because females are in the closed doors.
Yeah, especially me. But I love what you're doing, because I feel like it's going to bring the womanhood to a better place. I just feel like women probably going to look at these videos and be like, dang, I didn't know somebody else was like going through what I was going through. It's just like, we all could relate in some sense, but yeah, I love what you're doing.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. It's fun. Yeah. It don't feel like I'm working. It just feel like I'm out here just having a conversation.
Right.
Just with a camera in the middle.
Yeah.
So this is a touchy subject I want to get into before we close it out.
Okay.
So how you feel about abusive relationships?
I was in an abusive relationship, and this all goes back to being in high school. You need to get out that relationship. If you are in an abusive relationship, get out of that relationship, because if a man keep constantly hitting you, before you know it, you're going to be either in ICU or you're going to be getting buried. So it's just like, I feel like men who do that, y'all are animals. Y'all fucking disgust me. I don't like y'all. Like, I really don't. Because you should never, like, want to put your hands on a woman. Like, why would you even think about doing some shit like that? But anybody in an abusive relationship, I know it could be hard because you think you love that person, but let it go. Let it go before somebody actually lose you behind it. It's not worth it. It's not.
All right, man. So, anything else you want to tell the people before you get out of here? Any advice? Any things you just want to get off your chest? Just to express yourself, because this is gonna be a part of your legacy. This is what people are gonna remember you by.
Okay. I honestly just want to tell anybody or everybody is love yourself. Do not procrastinate. Any dreams that you actually want to fulfill, you will make it. You just got to keep talking to yourself, and you actually got to make it happen, because things don't happen after you think they're going to happen. They actually happen in God's timing. So you got to put him first. You got to talk to him. And I know some people are atheists or don't believe in God, but God, he did his big one. It's just, Yeah, that's honestly, that's yeah. I ain't got nothing else really to say. It's just, yeah.
She gonna remember later, y'all. Then she gonna comment, tell me, we need to run it back. I got something I want to say.
I probably will, but for now, it's just, yeah. Love yourself. Yeah.
Alright. Well, thanks to Daphney for coming to the podcast. I really enjoyed this. Hopefully, you know, she want to come back and speak on some more things.
Just call my phone.
Yeah, we gonna definitely get it in because
Call my phone.
I need the content. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, y'all like, comment, subscribe on this video. We're going up, no matter what, whatever we doing. Man, y'all know what it is.
All right.
What are women really thinking for real? Yo, it's your boy Nate, man. The hottest podcast out right now. What Were I Thinking podcast. Man, y'all need to go like, comment, subscribe for real, man. This podcast going up. We got bangers on the way. A lot of bangers, man. Y'all go view them last 2 episodes, man. Y'all really vibe with me. And we out.